side. They sit second on the Betway Premiership log. They're coming up against Kaizer Chiefs, who are currently sitting fifth on the log standings. So when you look at the fact that Orlando Pirates are firm favorites, having been high-flying, doing very well not only in the Betway Premiership but also on the continent, that is why there is so much fire around this encounter. But not forgetting that for Kaizer Chiefs, they are also doing quite well, not only in cup competitions but also in the Betway Prem. So a good, rich vein of form for both these teams coming into this derby, meaning that we're going to have a fantastic encounter. Now, I know for a lot of people, it is all about what it is you can expect when it comes to getting to the stadium, which roads are closed, how do you navigate your way to the stadium. So joining us now on stage is Bertie Grobbelaar, who is with Stadium Management South Africa, as well as Xolani Fihla, who is the spokesperson for the JMPD. Gentlemen, thank you so very much for your time. Xolani, let me start with you before I come to Bertie. On the day, in terms of traffic, what is the best time for me to get there? Because I am sure 90,000 people wanting to get to a particular stadium at the same time, it means traffic is going to be absolutely a mess.
Definitely. Firstly, thank you for the opportunity, and let me greet everyone here. It has been indicated it is a sold-out affair. Traffic disruptions are expected not only around the FNB Stadium precinct, but also surrounding areas. With the best time to come to the stadium, we know that kickoff is at 15:30 at 3:30, and the gates open at 11:30. The best time is to arrive at 11:30. There's a lot of activations that will be taking place at the stadium, so you'll have enough time to firstly enjoy yourself, but secondly settle in and find your seat as well.
Are you able to tell us which roads might be closed?
Yes, I can. Soweto Highway will definitely be closed off. That's between the N1 Bridge and Main Street in Boysens. Will be closed from 11 a.m. Another closure will be on Boysens Reserve Road. That's between Crownwood Road and League Avenue, Naswick Road. These routes, it's not a complete closure. Certain vehicles will be allowed to pass. On Soweto Highway, it's only accessible for via bus services, which will be operating on the day. And on Boysens Reserve, it's the park and ride. Also have an opportunity for VIP and hospitality ticket holders, and also accredited media personnel.
Now, Bertie, when it comes to the Soweto derby, always a sold-out affair. We are back at the Calabash. What can we anticipate as fans of the beautiful game when we come to the stadium on this Saturday?
Well, if you will allow me, just in expansion and getting to what people can expect. Last night I had a question from someone saying they attended some of the concerts and the traffic in and out seemed to be seamless, and why can't we do that at the derby?
Of course.
And my response was, it's exactly the same service providers, exactly the same JMPD, exactly the same routes, exactly the same plan. There are two differences: early arrival and the use of park and ride. So for this event, we introduced park and ride for the first time. It really is like a VIP experience. You go and park your vehicle at one of the collection points. There's a dedicated route for these buses. It drops you off in the Eastern Overflow on the doorstep of the venue. And after the event, you go to your bus and it takes you back to the drop-off point. So I really want to plead with the patrons and the spectators to make use of this opportunity. It's available on Ticket Pro. Book your park and ride and use that. If we can take 17,000 people, as we did with the concerts, off the road, it's at least 4,500 vehicles, and it will help everyone that's involved. Another addition to get people early there is, for the first time, we, and I won't say we stole it from rugby, but we're going to go with a beer garden with activations, opposite gate end, live music. Thandi, when she is involved, will give a breakdown of the artist, live artists in this beer garden, and that's an initiative between the stadium and our calling rights partners, SAB, and more specifically Calling Black Label. From 11:30, the beer garden is open. food stalls, braai, beer, live music, and it closes, the bars close at 2 o'clock and 2:30 the gates close, so that you have ample time to get to your seats.
And in terms of fan security, because it is a sold-out affair, and some people might want to bring their kids.
Now, there's definitely detailed planning that went into this derby for safety and security, and even more so this time around, with tickets sold out 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks before the actual event. You can just imagine the syndicates and how they are operating at the moment. So there's been operations by crime intelligence and SAPS going on throughout this month. So there's an increased police presence, increased POPs presence. So there's sufficient security. And I must say, over the last couple of derbies, we got that right. And the spectators got that right, their behavior inside the venue and around the venue. So now, but we're ready to deal with that.
Definitely ready for the Soweto derby taking place this Saturday at the FNB Stadium. Now, Bertie made mention of Thandi Merafe. She is with our host, Orlando Pirates. She is the media officer for the team. So, Thandi, greetings. Welcome to the press conference. As the host club, what can we anticipate? Bertie already spoke about performances. I'm excited because I'm going to be there. Who can I look forward to?
Yeah, it's first and foremost, I think, just good afternoon to everyone here, members of the media, everyone who's come through, everyone at home. As the host club, the host team, Orlando Pirates Football Club, we are honored to be hosting the first Soweto derby with the main sponsor, Betway Premiership. I know this is going to be the first derby, and we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to a long partnership with them, and obviously we are grateful for the league, for having the PSL being the league that it is in terms of just facilitating such an amazing league. I think I can definitely say without a shadow of a doubt that the Soweto derby is the premier derby, not only in South Africa but in the SADC region as well, and most importantly in the entire African continent. But what we need to understand as South Africans and take ownership of and be proud of is the fact that we have in our hands one of the top 10 derbies in the entire world. So that just speaks to the magnitude of this event. And the fact that I heard alluded to earlier on, the fact that the tickets were sold out so quickly, a little over 2 weeks ago, there's testament to that. And as Orlando Pirates, we're the host of the previous Soweto derby. Amazing, electrifying atmosphere as always with the derby. The number of goals, all the naysayers were thinking perhaps the derby is losing its matches, and we're proven wrong with 5 goals. And it's not just the number of goals, but it's the sheer quality of those goals from both sides. You can see that they're in it to win it. They're there to fight for the honors, for the bragging rights, to be the winners of the Soweto derby and to be the kings in the Premiership of Soweto. So yeah, amazing derby. We're looking forward to it. As always, we've gone to every length you can possibly think of in terms of preparing for the derby, ensuring that it's a safe, it's a secure event, it's an exciting event. It's open at 11:30. We have loads and loads of entertainment and lined up for the patrons coming through, and we're encouraging everyone to come through early. Come as early as possible. Like we said, gates open from 11:30. There's loads of entertainment. All of our partners, as Orlando Pirates, all of our partners, Adidas, Vodacom, SuperSport Bet, Oppo, Aquele, everyone has come on board to assist Orlando Pirates in hosting a memorable Soweto derby, and of course Betway Premiership as well. And we've ensured that we create a successful and an exciting event. There's loads and loads of prizes. Come through, have fun for the family, for yourselves. It will be a wonderful event.
It will definitely be a wonderful event. In fact, I am taking a look at some of the talents that you can look forward to seeing at the stadium on Saturday. There's DJ Stopper, there's Muzi, as well as Durban Goko. So, your final message to the fans who will come out to celebrate the Soweto derby in honor of these two Soweto giants.
just to add on the highlights on the entertainment to look out for, there's Robot Boy as well, who's a headlining act for us. There's also the DJ Sonic. There's so many other. We can't possibly name everyone. I just wanted to add those two to the roster of entertainment, just to for the people to just start thinking about coming through early. But what I would like to say to the fans that are coming through, I think this goes to both fans of the two clubs, not just Orlando Pirates Football Club fans, but Kaizer Chiefs as well. It is important for us to understand what we have in our hands, the importance of the derby, to understand that this Premier event is the biggest advert the country has, the Premier Soccer League has, in terms of showcasing the sporting talent we have, the ability to host big events, the magnitude of the Soweto derby being the best, one of the best in the world. So we're just encouraging everyone to please arrive early, behave when you're at the stadium, let the fighting be limited to the 90 minutes on the field of play. The rest of us should go there and enjoy. And for those of you who do not have tickets, it is vitally important that you do not come to the stadium if you don't have a ticket in hand. I'm not going to go into those nitty-gritties. These two gentlemen who already have, but you can watch it live on SuperSport, right? You can watch it live on SuperSport. You can, okay, don't hate on me now. But you can also watch it live on CBC. So you can listen to it on all the radio stations. And the reason why I'm mentioning those on your platform, and I do most sincerely apologize, but it's for everyone to understand that you can access it. The derby is accessible through a multitude of platforms. And we're grateful to all the partners, the broadcast partners, the club partners, Betway Premiership, the league partners, everyone who's come together to put together this wonderful event. So come through. Mapagania, Wazari, your numbers, come in early. Let's enjoy football. One thing I can promise you, and the derby track record stands for itself. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be football. No team wants to lose. We don't want to lose to the Lakers. We don't want to lose to them. They don't want to lose to us. So it's going to be a highly exciting game. Come in and enjoy and have a wonderful day. Come the 1st of February at Orlando Stadium. Kickoff is 15:30. Company numbers. And and just my parting shot on Friday is Bucks Friday. So show up, be proud, be loud in your Paris Brigade.
You can see Thandi is very much anticipating this encounter. Bertie, your final word for the fans coming to the FNB Stadium on Saturday?
Yes, I can pretty much echo what Thandi said, but maybe it's time to address as well. There's been a lot of talk about the state of the pitch after the concert, and I think there will be questions afterwards that I will deal with. But we're tirelessly at work at the moment to get that pitch in a condition suitable for an event of this magnitude, and I even get turning my tummy when Thandi says it's a premier showcase, not only for South Africa and Africa and the world. We are at work, and hopefully I can switch my phone on Saturday and not off.
Speaking of switching phones on and making sure that we are safe on the roads, on Saturday, Dr. Fihla, your final word to the fans coming to the stadium?
With my parting shots, can you just elaborate more on what Bertie said regarding public transport? There's other modes of transport that people can use. We've got via bus services, which will be operating from various points all across the city, and including Park Station to accommodate commuters from Gautrain. We've also got minibus taxis, which are popular with the fans, and we've also got e-hailing services with designated drop-off and pick-up points right at the stadium. But what's important is responsible spectators don't overindulge, because overindulgence leads to what Thandi said. There'll be fighting and things like that. So please don't overindulge, and please be responsible. If you are going to drink, don't drive. If you are going to drive, don't drink. And that's why we've got all these public transport options that people can use.
There you have it. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you very much, Thandi. Please do come to the stadium early so that you have plenty of time to settle in and enjoy this epic battle.